What it do, world? It's your boy Treal bringing you another video. And today's video, we are going to be discussing the Ring Magazine's face-off between three main event cards. Probably the first time I've ever seen three main events on like this on one card. So, sorry, I had to take a, in the words of Mac Mula, a doink break. But yeah. Welcome to the channel. Like I said, my name is SheLovsTreal, Treal for short, and bring you a reaction video to the Ring Magazine's main event face-off. Just a little bit about the channel. It's a lifestyle channel. It's gonna be all about me. This is my channel, and I just gonna bring content. I like to work on cars. I love automotive stuff. I'm very big into sports, so you're gonna get a lot of sports content from me too. And I like the music. I like the rap. So you're gonna get music from me as well. So be on the lookout for all that content too. But in the meantime, between time, you might get a documentary here or there, or you might get, like this, a reaction. So y'all tell me what y'all like to see from me, and I'm gonna bring it to you. So let's get into this Ring Magazine. First, I like to give a shout out to today's sponsor, which is, ooh, let me fix the chain. Bread Chasers. Yes, this video is sponsored by one of my boys. His name is Bread Chaser Jay. He's an artist from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and you can search his music on Apple Music, YouTube, and SoundCloud and Spotify. So, also, if you're really, really lazy, download Shazam. Go listen to his music. Hit Shazam. You're going to pop right up. And you can also go to his page and get you a custom Bread Chasers shirt for the low, too. So, I want to give you a thank you to my boy, Bread Chaser Jay, for sending me this shirt. And good luck with your career as well, my boy. But we're going to get into this video. As y'all know, the Ring Magazine is a boxing magazine, and they're hosting this face-off because, like, normally main events or fight cards have a face-off between the main event, and everybody else just fights before that. Ooh. We might have to take a break because I need to get a lighter. Well, let's get into it.
If you love binge watching and you hate being interrupted by ads, you need Pi. It's a free browser extension that blocks ads on your favorite sites. You just install it once, and then like that, you can enjoy internet without ads. That means no more of those pesky pop-ups or those annoying ads that play like right before your video, kind of like the one you're watching right now. Plus, if you opt in to see some ads, you can earn rewards on them. Like, who doesn't want that? Pi has over 10,000 5-star reviews and over 2 million users, and you're still out here watching ads like it's 2024. So download Pi today, and you can thank me later.
Hey, we're back. All right. So let's get past this.
Say hello to MotionArray.com. You can take your videos from
Advertisements.
good to the best and easily be better than the rest.
We'll be back.
Hello, I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome to the Ring Magazine Triple Header Roundtable as we count down the days to May the 2nd and the first ever boxing card in the history of Times Square. And that's where we are right now. And of course, that fight is brought to you by the Ring Magazine, as well as being powered by SNK and their new video game, Fatal Fury, City of Wolves, which is available on pre-order now on PS5, Xbox, and Steam. Look at the American talent we have here. 3 main events all in one. We've got Haney versus Ramirez, Teofimo Lopez, Barboza Jr., and of course Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero. Teofimo decided not to wear a shirt despite it being 49 degrees. How are you feeling over there?
Yo, this is crazy because this is really, really, really like a fight between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. I mean, look at the room. You can read the room when you see this. Like, okay, so for those of y'all that don't know, Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney had a huge fight. So these will be for people that either don't remember or don't watch boxing. So they had a huge fight. Now, a little bit of backstory on like how I felt about boxing up until that point. I always felt like a lot of those guys weren't fighting each other. And by those guys, the guys with a name, the guys that were just, killing in the amateurs, killing pros. And a lot of those guys just wasn't fighting each other. And I think Tank caused, a lot of dudes to step up and a lot of dudes to take on that challenge of fighting other fighters that actually have a name for themselves. And, obviously those two that sit next to the host went up first against Tank. And we still have yet to see Devin Haney actually go up against Tank. I mean, they sparred, but, ain't nothing like lights, camera, action, bro. Like, that's got to happen one day. You know what I'm saying? But we got a chance to see another heavy hitter, and that was Ryan Garcia, my man that's dressed like a cartel boss right there, and my boy Devin Haney, who's with the hat, with the New York hat on all black, like he finna go on a mission. You know what I'm saying? So Devin Haney lost the fight. He's going to say he won. He's going to be like, I got my O. And that's because Ryan Garcia apparently got caught with PEDs during that fight, which was after a Tank fight that he had. So when it came out, it actually shocked me. But at the same time, once the full details came out, it kind of made me take a step back because, like I said, I'm into sports. I play sports, and I played sports a very long time. I'm a lot older. I'm bro right here age. You know what I'm saying? He a year older than me, so I've been doing this a long time, and I've been around people that take supplements, PEDs, and stuff like that, and a lot of people that used to play with people back in the days, and it was like really, really on steroids and PEDs, they would have been like, dang, that's nothing compared to that. Because I believe Ryan got caught with like a half a gram, like, and something like that. Really, really small, by the way. And all that did was give him pretty much wind, like something like a pre-workout or something like that. But long story short, if you watched that fight, you would have known that. You would have seen, like, right in the fight, like, Devin lost. You know what I'm saying? Devin visually lost. That whatever that Ryan took didn't give him, like, super strength and all these, like, superhero or super strong abilities, bro. Like, and if you saw that fight, you would have seen it. But, like,
right now?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling warm, actually, surprisingly. And I'm just excited to be here amongst all these
Teofimo is a
great
good boxer.
former and world champions,
Watch
man,
those fights,
here in
too.
beautiful New York City.
Well, you know, you're
Really?
fighting a guy who's certainly been overlooked, maybe disrespected to some
Good song.
degree. And Barboza Jr., you were an underdog against Ramirez, a bigger underdog against Jack Catterall. You went to the UK and won that fight. An even bigger
an
underdog,
underdog. He's
May
definitely an
2nd,
underdog
to
right
Teofimo Lopez. How do you feel about the lack, perhaps, of respect that you're getting right now?
Oh man, you know, I wouldn't have it any other way. You know, I've been just disrespected my whole career. You know, I've been the underdog my whole career, even when I was a favorite. So I'm looking forward to this fight, man. Shutting down Times Square, something historic, something for my kids to see, some of my, you know, my grandkids, hopefully, you know, and man, history's gonna be made.
You already been talking smack with Teofimo Lopez. I don't think you have any other choice because you know he's going to talk it to you. But you said he has a lot of feminine tendencies. What did you mean by that?
But I just think he has like a female, man. Like, you know, he wants all the attention all the time. He wants, you know,
Okay, Shakur. Okay, Shakur.
so he, you know, he is who he is, man. You know what I mean? And he's just a clown to me, man. He's a clown to me, man.
Yeah, I need feminine
Shakur Stevenson.
energy, though, man. Around a lot of
Oh,
women,
get smack around. So it's just, you know, it's funny to me.
Love the ladies, man.
How good do you think he is? Is he going to pose some problems for you May 2nd?
Every fighter that comes in with Teofimo going to do something, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't worried about that. What we mostly focus on is us. You know, we are us. We're here to take over and Times Square take over. You know, we got a great card overall, man. This is like not even, this is a triple header. This is main events anywhere possibly. And for everybody, I mean, I'm excited, truthfully. Truthfully excited. I can't believe I'm here, man. Like, you pinched me, man. We actually all come from, like, the same class, other than these two old heads. But, like, we all come from the same class. Like, this is pretty awesome, man. And no disrespect, man. You guys got us before we did. But, like, that's pretty dope. To really be out here we're gonna stage in front of where they ball drop. I'm on my fabulous shit.
Junior is like,
Yeah, well, hey, Ryan, you're back in New York City again, the same place.
boy got
You
the
fought your last
big
fight
East
against
going
Devin
on.
Haney.
He
You
knows
said
that.
earlier today during the press conference
Real
that
serious.
you're a changed person, a changed fighter than you were last year. What do you mean by that?
No, I'm just saying that was towards
He's
you know
really
the outside of the
like
ring.
cartel boss. Look
Just
at
struggling
that.
with what I was struggling with, you know, drinking and smoking and things that I got into that had a real hold on me. But that's what I was speaking to.
Devin, you believe that he's a different person now, or is
Look,
this?
Bruh. This is a prime example of what I just said. Like, this is supposed to be a fight card between these two. Look who they looking at right now. This is 3 minutes into the 3 minutes into the interview or face off. Look who they looking at. Look who they getting into. Ryan is focused on the task at hand. Look at them. They are focused on hearing what Devin has to say. And they're bringing up what? Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia's. The most controversial boxing match in boxing history, probably, bro.
He's putting up a facade.
I mean, he seems like a changed person.
Awesome. And I know if you win your fight, you'll get a rematch with Ryan. How do you feel about rewarding him with another
Man,
fight?
dude.
You know, afterwards, I remember you saying at some point you didn't think you'd maybe ever give him another chance against you.
No, I mean, I think that's the only way. I think that's the proper way to do it was, you know, to, you know, answer the question mark that's still there.
And what do you expect out of yourself when we see you May 2nd? Are you going to be a different fighter than what we're used to seeing?
Yeah, no, I faced adversity, and so now I think I'm an even better fighter. I think that, you know, it molded me to.
I'm Teofimo right now. Teofimo right now. Hearing it. It's like, bro, you gotta hold the L, bro. Like, you went to battle, regardless of what the circumstances were. You went to battle, and then the outcome was like, well, like, you letting that be the reason. And then it's like, bro, you faced adversity, bro, you lost. You lost, bro. You gotta hold that L, bro. And what's worse is live. It's like video of it. Like, you can't get it took down. Like, people still show clips everywhere, all on the internet of that what happened. Like, You can't hide it, bro.
To become
know
a better
it's eating
version
at
of
you.
myself.
That's why.
And it looks, and I will show it on May 2nd.
It's eating
Jose
at your
Ramirez, you got a tough
conscience
task having to face
that you
Devin
lost
Haney. You're
on
coming
my
off
team.
a defeat in Riyadh against Barboza. What
Yeah.
went wrong that night, and what are we going to see from you against Devin Haney?
Exactly what I am.
Yeah, I was just a little
This face
unmotivated.
off,
It was I've been
okay.
at 140 for a long time, and I think
This ain't
it
the
took a big
real-
toll. But my hats
ain't
off
the
to
real
Barbosa.
fight
He's a
everybody
great fighter, and I'm sure he'll do well May 2nd. As for me, I've been a disciplined fighter all my life. I've been doing this since the age of 8. I'm 32 years old. I was a 2012 Olympian, a world champion, and a unified world champion for a reason. I know what it takes to go out there and be a part of the big fights. And I'm excited about this one. Putting those extra pounds. I can really see myself be more agile on my feet. More light and more energetic.
Yeah. Hey. What about that? Nah, brother. Nah. As we get older, we don't get lighter on our feet. I know that. I'm 31. Now, what I can say, in order for you to achieve different results than you had in your youth, or that you feel like you were losing coming out your youth, you got to put in some extra work. You got to lose some weight. Because I was a lot heavier in my youth. So if I was a lot slimmer in my youth, I'd probably be deadly. You know what I'm saying? When it came to sports, I get you on. You got a chip on your shoulder right now. Because they sleeping on you. Because this, like I said, ain't about you right now. It's about John Gotti right here. It's about my boy, the cartel boss, Ryan Garcia, King Ryan right there, and Devin Haney. All right? They count you out already.
Who's a tougher fight for you? The fight you just had with Barboza or the fight with Devin Haney?
Man, honestly, that's not a right question to ask. Everybody's different. I appreciate both fighters. And I respect both fighters. Both great fighters, and it's an honor for me to be, stepping foot in the ring with all those guys. So, that's the way I see it.
Rolly, we haven't heard from you yet. I know you got plenty to say. This is one of the most high-profile
fire,
fights you
bro.
could possibly be in. You've been under bright lights before, but nothing like Times Square.
Now, for those of y'all don't really know about Rolly, or could, like, obviously he fought Tank, so a lot of people know about Rolly now, but he is fighting Ryan, my cartel family member right there. He is a boxer that, in my opinion, goes for the knockout punch a lot. And I see him sparring. He tries to hit. He tries to hit hard as fuck. But in my opinion, bro, his technique be off, like, awkward to me, and I unorthodox as hell. But if it works for you, hey, work with it, bro. But my cartel cousin right here is not coming to fuck around. I'm not playing with you, bro. I'm not trying to scare you. He's not fucking around, man. Why? My boy Ryan was suspended for that. What happened with Devin Haney? So he on some. I'm trying to, like, prove some shit right now. Not even because I lost, or he feel like he lost, but now he trying to, like, set it in stone. And, like, Ryan, on the other hand, is, like, really, really fast to be his, like, size. And I could just tell based on the room, like, he seemed like he taller than, like, obviously Rolly, but a lot of the other dudes feel like him and Tim Females like the tallest people there, or maybe Unc. But he uses left hook a lot. And if you've seen the fight with him and Tank and his other fights, that's like his go-to, and it's just like lightning quick, like, and, like, you can easily get tired and not see it coming, and that's at the end of you. You know what I mean? Like, other than that, he's really light on his feet. You know what I'm saying? Really light on his feet, and, like, I don't know how, this year been for him, but, like, if he's put, like, extra, like, weight on him, extra mass on him, he'll be, like, less, like, succumb to the body blows and stuff like that, because that was big against him and Tank. I mean, Tank hit him with a body blow. He destroyed him. You know what I'm saying? He was like on the like melted. Whoa, ASAP. You know what I'm saying? With a kidney shot. Damn. I was like, yeah. It was like, you know, you skinny, bro. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Protect yourself in the matters. And you know, I think he understands that because he's light on his feet to be, you know, taller. So it's gonna be a good
Square
fight for sure.
against someone like Ryan Garcia.
But if Teofimo
Yeah, no,
just called,
yeah, no, it's great to be out here. It's real great to be out
I'd
here.
be like,
Not right now, though. It's a little cold,
I would
but
say right now.
yeah, I'm used to.
Well,
Vegas
Shady.
get cold too, but I don't like the cold.
Yeah.
we missing
Well,
Shakur Stevens.
Unlike
Right
Mr. Teofimo over there, who likes the cold.
Well, it's going to be warmer May 2nd. I don't know how much warmer. It will be warmer, but you've been under, like I said, the bright lights with.
I don't know if
some big,
I don't know if you know. Shoot, New York in May is still cold.
yeah. Well, hopefully it's not this cold.
I hope it's not this cold. For sure, I hope it's not this
Well,
cold.
you can't wear a jacket in the ring. You have to look like Teofimo that night.
See, I'm already practicing.
You've been practicing. Practicing.
How do you think Ryan stacks up with the guys you've been in the ring with before?
I mean, he's quick as shit. I mean, he can pop, he can crack. You know, a lot of
Oh.
experience. You know, he's been
Out of respect to what he just said, we have to do that.
been doing this for how old were you when you did this? Started?
7 years old.
Yeah, that's very. How many amateur fights you had?
A lot.
Yeah, you don't even know how many. That's how many. It's a fuck ton. I
Yes,
mean,
you said
everybody
right
here had a
on
fuck ton of
YouTube.
amateur. Well, I don't know about Barboza, but
YouTube
I know
boxing or
for sure
something like
Ramirez
that.
and Teal and
Never
Dev
understood
have.
that. I never understood what a YouTube boxer is. Like, did you just learn stuff off YouTube and start boxing? Did you just set up fights and start boxing or something? Like, what is that? Like, seriously though, I never understood why people call him that, a YouTube boxer. Like, you just get views? Because, like, you can easily come off the street and knock somebody out, bro. Like, that does this. Jake Paul, crazy, like, ironically, is, you know what I'm saying, is doing that, you know what I'm saying? He's doing it. But also, Kimbo sliced it. You know what I'm saying? Off the street, you know what I mean? And a lot of these dudes come from backgrounds where they go to jail or something like that, get out, learn the boxing and stuff, or gravitate to boxing and change their life, bro.
So
You know what I like about you? Like, of course you fight to win, but at the same time you're worried about entertaining. You're worried about making the fight exciting. Is that on the menu when you fight Ryan Garcia? Is that what you're trying to
I
do?
don't think I worry about making the fight exciting. I think I'm just exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun, and you know we have a great card. We have a lot of dynamic and different personalities here, and it's a card that everybody's been waiting to see. A lot of these fights people have been waiting to see.
How confident are you that you can beat Ryan?
Oh, I mean, you should. I'm the most confident fighter in the damn world. I'm gonna always, you know,
What's it take to beat him?
got to crack him just, you know, right there.
Really, slow down, bro. I can't keep hitting the space bar because you keep saying shit like that. Man. I'm like, come on, bro.
You heard he already gave you a strategy.
Strategy is crazy, you know. Nah, I mean,
Crazy.
he's a strong fighter. He's
I
you know, he has power in his hands, so I got to be sharp the whole way through. And, you know, can't take nobody lightly. I don't. I think that his fights after Tank, I kind of see, you know, he doesn't seem the same to me like I told him in the face-off, but he's going to have to prove me different. And we'll see.
Hey, Devin, I know obviously the left hook was a problem for you against Ryan Garcia. What have you done?
straight into it. Straight into it. Straight into it again, yeah. We're going to talk about y'all matchup. But, hey, Devin. I know you said my man's left hook was a huge problem. Hey, Devin already know. Look what he said. Look how he looking. Yeah. He's like, man, whatever. You had to bring that up. Yeah. Cuz, man. You know, that's what the real fight gonna be, man.
Done to
Real
change
fight
your style a
gonna be.
little bit defensively, or have you?
No, I mean, I definitely have.
Fight back. Don't let him talk to you like that.
Shut up. God damn. Like, you don't stop talking.
Fuck no.
But
I'm sorry.
anyway, No, I mean in the flight,
Swear
in that fight, I
Teofimo
showed
and
flaws,
me,
and
bro.
you know, I went back to the drawing board, went back to the gym, and I made those corrections. So I look to show them on May 2nd.
Do you think going forward you're going to be a little more conservative, a little more defensive minded in your next fight?
No, I can't say that. Like I said,
Right.
I had to correct the mistakes that I made, and I will show, you know,
not gonna lie.
the
Not gonna lie, bro. You made mistakes, but like you were pretty dominant in the beginning. But like, you know, that's like goes back to what I just said. Is like boxing, you have to last. You know what I'm saying? If like you can't just keep going for the knockout. You know what I mean? Like eventually, speed and technique is gonna catch up with you, bro. Like everybody in that room agreed, Ryan, prior to even all this PED stuff was lightning fast. You didn't see a difference, bro.
difference in May on May 2nd.
And what about you? Obviously, the
You
left
didn't
hook
see
was
a
the money
difference.
shot, but outside of those rounds you dropped on the left hook, he was winning most of, if not all, those rounds.
See?
Are you feel like you're getting a little too over reliant on that left hook?
No, I mean, I've always had that in my, arsenal since I was an amateur. Everybody knows it. So that's not going to go away. That's not going to change. I think that I had a fight in spots. Personally, I think that
Hey, told you,
Devin's
bro.
very sharp, but I try to, give him.
I used to fuck with this one girl, right? Her name was Miss Cleo. We had a child together. I told you I can see the future.
Different
Told you
looks
I'm a
to,
psycho, bro.
catch him off balance, catch him on moments
finna
where,
change up.
he's not prepared for. And I think I did that
Not
well.
finna change up. Anything.
And,
He don't
that's
need
what
to,
gave me
bro.
the victory.
He
But
don't need to. He doesn't need to change anything, bro. Everybody in this room said the same thing about Ryan. Lightning quick, left hook, blah, 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 blah. I just told you, my man was winning, bro. And just like, what more can you do, bro? You get hit. You gotta, bro. You gotta take that. You gotta hold the L, bro.
he's not going to be easy in the rematch. I don't expect it. We're going to come with good game plans, but I'm ready to prove that I could
He's
always
a
beat
good
him.
boxer, bro.
Teofimo, you seem to know all these guys pretty well. Other than yourself, who would you say is the best fighter on this dais right now?